Oh, that's wonderful, Bertie.
Thank you. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody.
This program was brought to you with the good wishes of the Kraft Foods Company.
This is NBC, the national broadcasting company.
That's the Great Gildersleeve in a Christmas show from December 23rd. I'm sorry, from Christmas Day, December 25th, 1946. Hal Perry as Throckmorton P. Gildersleeve, sponsored by Kraft, is heard on NBC. Let's take a quick break, then it's more on the WGN Radio Theatre. All right, well, fans of Lisa Wolf are going to be very disappointed.
I know it.
Very, very disappointed because Lisa will not be here next Saturday and Sunday.
No, I will not. But the good news is, or the bad news is, I will be back. It depends how you look at it.
Going to Florida. Well, listen to the show at least, or call in or something.
I'll think about it.
All right, next week we are going to celebrate Christmas. We have a Christmas episode of Fibber, McGee, and Molly. We have the CBS Radio Workshop. We have Escape, and then an hour-long presentation of The Miracle on 34th Street on the Screen Directors Playhouse with Edmund Gwen on that, Natalie Wood. It's going to be a great, great show, so don't miss that next week, 11 p.m., Saturday and Sunday. And in the studio with us, Nick DiGilio. How are you, Nick? How are you?
All right.
And so, okay, well, I saw The Mule. Mm-hmm. I thought it was good. I liked it a lot. Your thoughts on The Mule?
We're going to get into it during the movie reviews in just a little bit, but I was underwhelmed.
You're a little bit underwhelmed.
Yeah.
88 years old, Clint Eastwood directed it, starred in it. And he's still going strong.
Yeah, he makes some. It's the first movie he's been in that he starred in since Trouble with the Curve, which was about 7 years ago.
Oh, right, Trouble with the Curve, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, he's been behind the camera directing. Mm-hmm. He directs a movie every year. The guy's 88 and he never slows down. It's unbelievable. But this is the first movie that he's actually acted in since Trouble with the Curve.
And before that was Gran Torino, which I really liked a lot. What did you think of Gran Torino? You didn't like? Oh, I loved it. Loved that one.
Yeah.
I liked it. I mean, I was really surprised at the end. It was a twist ending in that movie, and I did not see it.
Made a lot of money.
It did.
A lot of money.
It did make a lot of money, yeah. Of course, American Sniper was, I think, his #1 movie of all time.
Money-wise.
Yeah, money-wise.
Not quality-wise, I can tell you.
Yeah, but money-wise, yeah.
Bradley Cooper, by the way, from that
in this too.
Is in
Mule. And I think Clint, at one time, and you'd know this, I'm pretty sure that he had the rights to A Star is Born. He was going to direct Beyonce in that, and then something came up. I think she got pregnant or something, and then he turned it over to Bradley Cooper.
Yeah.
So I guess they're buddies. They must be buddies.
Bradley Cooper's going to get Oscar nominations all over the place for it.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was a very, very good movie.
It's a great movie.
He did a great job, and so did she in that. So what's on the show this morning?
Well, we'll review the movies. Coming up, my dad's going to tell a joke, and we are going to go back through 100 years of holiday toys. And,
that's going to be great.
Which ones were popular and which ones that people loved.
Like Operation?
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Yeah. Do you know the name of the guy on the Operation board?
I didn't know he had a name.
Yeah.
Is it printed on the board?
No. It's not printed on the board, but he's got a name.
Where is it?
Oscar.
Where is he named?
I just think his name is Oscar.
No, it's Cavity Joe.
Cavity Joe.
Yeah.
Where do you find that information?
It's Milton Brothers or whatever.
Milton. Yeah, he said Milton Berle.
Milton Berle. Yeah, Milton Berle. He named it. Milton Berle named it.
Milton Bradley.
Milton Bradley.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Gosh, I'm trying to think. Do we got a second to talk about our favorite ones? What's your favorite? I was a G.I. Joe guy.
Yeah, me too.
So I like
the real G.I. Joe.
Oh yeah,
not the little
G.I.
Joe. I'm talking like the real G.I. Joe with the kung fu grip and the
the real guy. Yeah. I mean, with the furry hair and and then you pull the string and you talk.
I was kind of into Twister. That was
Twister
pretty
was
darn
good.
special.
Yeah, Twister was good. But my favorite toy of all time, and I think you like this one too. Favorite toy of all time, Evel Knievel doll with the bike.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed Evel Knievel. That's that was of a certain generation.
Yeah.
You know, the fact that guy was a hero to us is like so ridiculous.
Yeah, but it was cool because you'd put him in that gyro thing and you'd and it would go, and it really jumped and did stuff. Right. It was Evel Knievel, man. That was my favorite.
Broke
toy.
Every bone in his body.
Yeah, I still have my Evel Knievel.
Wow, that's a little disturbing.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Folks, I really don't. That was a joke. Hang on a second. I still have my Evel Knievel doll. There we go.
It's not going to help.
Just wanted to make sure people...
Yeah, we don't believe you now.